Saint Therese of Lisieux, often called the Little Flower, is renowned for her approach to spirituality, which she termed the Little Way. Her philosophy emphasized childlike trust in God and the sanctification of everyday moments. Her devotion to her guardian angel was a natural extension of this profound simplicity. For Saint Therese, the angels were not distant celestial beings, but ever-present companions who could help navigate the mundane and the divine. Inspired by her example, I've sought to deepen my connection with my own guardian angel, finding a wealth of peace and insight in doing so. Saint Therese believed that sanctity was not reserved for the extraordinary, but could be achieved by offering one's daily struggles and joys to God with love. This idea resonated with me deeply. I realized that my relationship with my guardian angel could grow not through grand gestures or mystical visions, but through small, deliberate acts of faith. For example, every morning, I began the habit of greeting my guardian angel as I wake up. This simple acknowledgement serves as a reminder that I am not alone in my day's journey, no matter how ordinary or challenging it might seem. My journey toward a closer relationship with my guardian angel began in earnest when I started reading the writings of Saint Therese. I was struck by her unwavering trust in divine providence and her ability to see God's hand in the smallest details of life. In her letters and autobiography, she often spoke of her reliance on God and the angels, particularly in moments of difficulty. Her words inspired me to invite my guardian angel into my daily routines, especially during times of study and reflection. Whenever I sit down with a spiritual book, whether it's a work by a church father like St. Augustine or a modern Catholic author, I ask my guardian angel for guidance. I imagine him beside me, gently pointing out the passages that hold the most significance for my spiritual growth. There have been times when, while reading, I felt a sudden clarity or a new perspective on a concept I had struggled with before. I like to believe this is my guardian angel's subtle way of teaching me, just as Saint Therese trusted her angel to enlighten her. One of the most profound lessons I've learned from Saint Therese is the importance of humility in building a relationship with my guardian angel. Just as she approached God with the heart of a child, I strive to approach my guardian angel without pretense or self-reliance. This has been especially helpful in moments of doubt or frustration. When I'm feeling overwhelmed, I remind myself of Saint Therese's belief that even the smallest prayer, whispered with faith, is powerful. Turning to my guardian angel in those moments has brought me immense comfort and peace. For example, there was a time when I was grappling with feelings of inadequacy in my faith journey. I felt as though I wasn't making enough progress or doing enough to deepen my spiritual life. Remembering Saint Therese's counsel to rely on God's grace rather than my own strength, I decided to pray to my guardian angel for help. The prayer was simple. Dear guardian angel, help me see myself as God sees me. Over the next few days, I noticed subtle changes in my perspective. Instead of focusing on my perceived failures, I began to recognize the small victories, the moments when I chose kindness, patience, or gratitude. I knew these insights were gifts from my angel, delivered in response to my humble prayer. Saint Therese's little way also taught me the importance of consistency in my relationship with my guardian angel. Just as she sought to find holiness in the rhythm of daily life, I've made it a habit to include my guardian angel in my everyday activities. When I'm doing household chores, I'll silently ask for his company. When I'm walking in nature, I'll thank him for the beauty around me. These small gestures have transformed ordinary moments into opportunities for connection with the divine. One particularly meaningful experience came during a difficult health episode. I was feeling physically weak and emotionally drained, struggling to see the purpose in my suffering. In that moment, I remembered Saint Therese's teaching that even our pain can be an offering to God when given with love. I prayed to my guardian angel, asking him to help me endure the discomfort with grace. Almost immediately, I felt a sense of calm wash over me. Though the physical pain remained, my heart felt lighter, as though my angel was reminding me that I was not bearing the burden alone. Saint Therese's writings also encouraged me to cultivate a sense of gratitude toward my guardian angel. She often expressed her thankfulness for the unseen ways God and the angels worked in her life. Inspired by her example, I began to make gratitude a central part of my prayers. At the end of each day, I take a moment to thank my guardian angel for his guidance, protection, and companionship. This simple practice has deepened my awareness of his presence and strengthened our bond. One of the most beautiful aspects of Saint Therese's relationship with her guardian angel was her ability to see him as both a protector and a friend. This perspective has profoundly influenced my own relationship with my angel. I've come to see him not just as a divine emissary, but as a companion who genuinely cares about my well-being. This realization has given me a new sense of confidence in facing life's challenges. Knowing that my guardian angel is by my side, I feel braver and more equipped to handle whatever comes my way. As I reflect on Saint Therese's life and teachings, I am struck by the simplicity and depth of her spirituality. Her little way is a testament to the power of faith, humility, and trust in God's love. By following her example, I've been able to cultivate a deeper, more personal relationship with my guardian angel. This journey has not only enriched my spiritual life, but also brought me a sense of peace and joy that I never thought possible. In the end, Saint Therese's little way reminds us that holiness is not about grand gestures, but about the love we bring to the smallest moments of life. By inviting my guardian angel into these moments, I've discovered a profound source of strength and inspiration. Like Saint Therese, I strive to walk this path with simplicity and trust, knowing that my guardian angel is always by my side, guiding me with gentle and loving care. Saint Dominic, the founder of the Dominican order and a champion of preaching and prayer, serves as a beacon of heavenly connection and divine trust. His deep awareness of the spiritual realm inspires me to lean into the companionship of my guardian angel. Dominic's legacy of faith and his reliance on angelic assistance in his mission resonate deeply in my heart as I seek to navigate both the mundane and the spiritual challenges of life. Saint Dominic lived in an era of great spiritual turmoil, yet he remained steadfast in his mission to spread the truth of the gospel. He was known for his ability to listen to the promptings of the Holy Spirit and the guidance of angels. One story that profoundly touched me was how angels reportedly appeared to Saint Dominic, guiding him to establish his order and sustain his mission. This relationship with the heavenly host wasn't limited to extraordinary visions. Dominic also trusted in the daily, unseen support of his guardian angel. Inspired by his example, I've come to understand that my guardian angel is not merely a silent protector, but an active participant in my spiritual life, gently steering me toward truth and grace. Each day, I strive to emulate Saint Dominic's attentiveness to the divine. Before starting any significant task, I ask my guardian angel for wisdom and discernment. Whether it's making a decision about my health, tackling a complex project, or even engaging in difficult conversations, I've found that seeking my angel's guidance brings a sense of calm and clarity. Dominic's trust in angelic help reminds me that these celestial beings are always ready to assist when called upon. In times of uncertainty, I reflect on the courage and resolve that defined Saint Dominic's life. He faced many obstacles in his mission, from opposition to his teachings to the challenges of organizing a new religious order. Yet he persevered, relying on divine assistance and the encouragement of his guardian angel. This inspires me to lean on my angel during moments when I feel weak or uncertain. One particular instance stands out. I had a challenging health appointment where the diagnosis was unclear and anxiety clouded my thoughts. Remembering Saint Dominic's example, I prayed to my guardian angel for strength and guidance. As I sat in the waiting room, a sense of peace enveloped me. When the doctor explained my condition, I felt an unusual clarity, as though my angel was helping me process the information and respond with composure. St. Dominic's life also teaches the importance of humility in building a relationship with our guardian angels. Despite his intelligence and charisma, Dominic remained humble, acknowledging that all his successes were the result of God's grace and the help of heaven. Inspired by this, I've made it a point to approach my guardian angel with a spirit of humility. Instead of demanding help, I ask with trust, knowing that my angel's wisdom far surpasses my own. This shift in attitude has opened my heart to recognizing my angel's subtle interventions in my life. One of the most significant ways my guardian angel has influenced me is through prayer. Saint Dominic was a man of profound prayer, often spending hours in contemplation and intercession. His devotion to prayer was not just a personal practice, but a cornerstone of his ministry. Following his example, I'd begun to invite my guardian angel into my prayer life. When I struggle to focus during prayer or feel distracted by worldly concerns, I ask my angel to guide my thoughts and help me remain present. I've noticed that these moments of prayer feel more fruitful and intimate, as though my angel is gently directing my attention toward God. Dominic's trust in angelic help extended to his daily interactions with others. He believed that his mission was not his alone, but a collaboration with heaven. This perspective has inspired me to see my own interactions as opportunities for my guardian angel to work through me. For instance, when offering encouragement to a friend or resolving a conflict, I silently pray for my angel's guidance. There have been moments when the right words seemed to come from nowhere, and I couldn't help but feel that my angel had a hand in it. Saint Dominic's life also emphasizes the importance of perseverance in building a relationship with the divine. His commitment to his mission, despite countless challenges, inspires me to remain steadfast in cultivating my bond with my guardian angel. There are days when it feels as though my prayers go unanswered or my angel's presence is distant. In these moments, I remind myself of Dominic's unwavering faith and continue to trust that my angel is working in ways I may not immediately perceive. This perseverance has borne fruit over time, as I've noticed a growing sense of peace and confidence in my spiritual journey. Another aspect of Saint Dominic's life that resonates with me is his ability to find strength in angelic support during moments of physical and emotional exhaustion. As someone who faces health challenges, I've often felt the weight of fatigue and discouragement. Dominic's example reminds me that I don't have to carry these burdens alone. One evening, after a particularly difficult day, I prayed to my guardian angel for strength and comfort. As I rested, I felt a gentle sense of reassurance, as though my angel was reminding me that my struggles are seen and that I am not alone. Saint Dominic also inspires me to share the love and guidance of angels with others. Just as he encouraged his followers to trust in divine assistance, I've begun to share my own experiences with friends and family. By talking about the ways my guardian angel has guided and supported me, I hope to inspire others to cultivate their own relationships with their angels. These conversations have often led to deeper discussions about faith and the unseen ways God works in our lives. In reflecting on Saint Dominic's legacy, I'm reminded of the profound connection between heaven and earth. His life demonstrates that our guardian angels are not distant observers, but active participants in our journey toward holiness. By following his example, I've discovered a deeper sense of trust and reliance on my angel. This relationship has enriched every aspect of my life, from my prayers to my daily interactions, and has brought me closer to the divine. Saint Dominic's heavenly connection serves as a powerful reminder that we are never alone in our spiritual journeys. With the help of our guardian angels, we can find strength, wisdom, and guidance to face any challenge. Like Dominic, I strive to remain open to the quiet, persistent presence of my angel, knowing that his help is a gift from God, a gift that sustains me every step of the way. Saint Clare of Assisi, a woman of extraordinary faith and trust in God's providence, offers a luminous example of angelic companionship and divine reliance. As the spiritual sister of Saint Francis, Claire demonstrated a serene confidence in God's care, even in the most uncertain circumstances. Her unwavering trust extended to her guardian angel, whom she viewed not only as a protector, but also as a partner in her journey toward holiness. Inspired by her radiant faith, I've found ways to deepen my relationship with my own guardian angel, especially during moments of physical weakness and emotional vulnerability. Claire's life was marked by her complete surrender to God. She trusted in His provision with such certainty that she refused to own property or accumulate wealth, choosing instead to live a life of simplicity and poverty. Her trust in God's care extended to her guardian angel, whom she saw as an ever-present reminder of His love and protection. For Claire, the angels were not distant beings but active participants in the unfolding of God's will. This perspective has profoundly influenced my own understanding of my guardian angel's role in my life. At the age of 65, I face various health challenges that often leave me feeling drained and vulnerable. In these moments, I draw inspiration from Claire's example. She faced numerous hardships, including physical ailments and opposition to her way of life. Yet she maintained an unshakable trust in God and the heavenly assistance of her guardian angel. Following her example, I've learned to turn to my angel for strength and reassurance when my own resources feel depleted. One particularly challenging day, I felt overwhelmed by fatigue and the demands of daily life. I whispered a simple prayer: "Guardian angel, please carry me through this day." Almost immediately, I felt a quiet sense of peace, as though my angel was gently lifting some of the weight from my shoulders. Claire's trust in her guardian angel also inspires me to see my own trials as opportunities for grace. She believed that every challenge, no matter how difficult, could bring her closer to God if embraced with faith. This perspective has transformed the way I view my own struggles. When I'm faced with physical pain or emotional hardship, I ask my guardian angel to help me endure it with patience and trust. There was a time when I felt particularly disheartened by my health issues, questioning why I had to bear these burdens. In that moment, I remembered Claire's teaching that suffering can be a path to deeper union with God. I prayed to my angel for help in embracing this truth, and over time, I began to see my challenges not as obstacles but as opportunities to grow in faith. Claire's life also highlights the importance of gratitude in building a relationship with our guardian angels. Despite her many hardships, she was known for her joy and her constant expression of gratitude for God's blessings. Inspired by her example, I've made it a habit to thank my guardian angel for his presence and assistance, even in the smallest moments. For instance, when I find myself unexpectedly uplifted during a difficult day, I take a moment to thank my angel for the unseen ways he is supporting me. This practice of gratitude has deepened my awareness of my angel's presence and strengthened my trust in his care. Another lesson I've learned from Claire is the power of silence and contemplation in connecting with my guardian angel. Claire often retreated into silence and prayer, creating space to hear God's voice and feel the guidance of her angel. In our noisy, fast-paced world, this practice can be challenging but incredibly rewarding. I've started setting aside a few minutes each day to sit in quiet reflection, inviting my guardian angel to guide my thoughts. During one such session, I felt a sudden clarity about a difficult decision I had been wrestling with. I like to believe this insight was my angel's way of helping me see the path forward. Claire's relationship with her guardian angel was also marked by a sense of companionship. She viewed her angel not just as a protector, but as a friend who shared in her joys and sorrows. This perspective has transformed the way I relate to my own guardian angel. Instead of seeing him as a distant figure, I've come to see him as a close and caring friend. When I'm feeling lonely or discouraged, I remind myself that my angel is always with me, offering quiet encouragement and support. This sense of companionship has been especially comforting during times when I've felt isolated due to my health challenges. One of the most inspiring aspects of Claire's life is her ability to find strength in her weakness. Despite her physical frailty, she became a powerful leader and a source of inspiration for countless people. Her trust in her guardian angel and in God's providence enabled her to achieve great things despite her limitations. This has been a source of encouragement for me as I navigate my own health struggles. Whenever I feel that my limitations are holding me back, I pray to my guardian angel for the strength to persevere. Time and again, I've experienced moments of unexpected energy or clarity that I believe are gifts from my angel. Claire's life also reminds me of the importance of intercessory prayer. She often prayed not only for her own needs but also for the needs of others, trusting that her prayers, aided by her guardian angel, could make a difference. Inspired by this, I've begun to include intercessory prayers in my daily routine. When a friend is struggling or a family member is in need, I ask my guardian angel to join me in praying for them. This practice has deepened my sense of connection not only with my angel, but also with the people I care about. One particularly beautiful story from Claire's life is the account of how she defended her convent from an invading army through the power of prayer and trust in divine protection. Holding the blessed sacrament in her hands, she prayed for the safety of her sisters, and the soldiers miraculously retreated. This story reminds me of the power of faith and the role our guardian angels play in protecting us from harm. Whenever I feel threatened or unsafe, I pray to my guardian angel for protection, trusting in his ability to shield me from both physical and spiritual dangers. As I reflect on Claire's life, I'm struck by her radiant trust in God and her deep connection with her guardian angel. Her example has inspired me to approach my own angel with the same sense of trust and gratitude. Whether I'm facing challenges or celebrating small victories, I strive to include my angel in every aspect of my life. This relationship has brought me a sense of peace and joy that I never thought possible, reminding me that I am never alone, no matter what challenges I may face. In the end, St. Claire's life is a testament to the power of trust and the beauty of angelic friendship. By following her example, I've discovered a deeper relationship with my guardian angel, one that has enriched my faith, strengthened my resilience, and brought me closer to the divine. Like Claire, I strive to live with a radiant trust in God's care, knowing that my guardian angel is always by my side, guiding me with love and grace. Everyday life is a tapestry of small moments that weave together the spiritual and the mundane. Inspired by the teachings of saints and the guidance of my guardian angel, I've come to understand that the divine isn't confined to grand, miraculous events. Instead, it often reveals itself in the rhythm of daily life, especially through prayer and the quiet interventions of my angel. Building a practice of inviting my guardian angel into the ordinary has transformed the way I experience life and deepened my faith in subtle but profound ways. One of the most valuable lessons I've learned is the importance of integrating prayer into every aspect of life. While structured prayers like the Rosary or Liturgy of the Hours are powerful, I've found that simple, heartfelt conversations with my guardian angel throughout the day have brought a unique intimacy to my spiritual life. For example, when I wake up each morning, I begin with a brief greeting to my angel. "Good morning, my guardian angel," I say, inviting him to accompany me through the day ahead. This small ritual sets the tone for the day, reminding me of my angel's presence and God's care. Prayer has become my lifeline, particularly in moments of stress or uncertainty. Whenever I feel overwhelmed by the tasks before me, I pause to ask my guardian angel for assistance. These prayers are often short and direct. "Please help me stay focused," or "guide me through this situation." What's remarkable is how often I find myself feeling calmer and more centered after these brief moments of connection. It's as though my angel is gently reminding me that I am not carrying my burdens alone. One particularly powerful experience of angelic assistance occurred during a time when I was preparing for an important family gathering. Hosting requires a great deal of energy, and with my health challenges, I was worried I wouldn't be able to manage everything. As I moved through the preparations, I prayed to my guardian angel for help with each task. Please help me organize the menu, I asked, and ideas came to mind with surprising ease. Help me stay patient, I prayed when a last-minute change threatened to derail my plans. Not only did I feel calmer, but I also noticed that everything seemed to fall into place more smoothly than I had anticipated. By the end of the day, I felt a deep sense of gratitude for my angel's quiet but unmistakable support. Incorporating my guardian angel into mundane activities has also brought a sense of sacredness to the everyday. When I'm cooking, I'll sometimes pray, "Angel, help me prepare this meal with love." When I'm writing or working on a project, I'll ask, "Guide my thoughts and words." These prayers might seem small, but they have a way of transforming ordinary tasks into opportunities for connection with the divine. I've found that this practice not only helps me focus, but also fills me with a sense of peace and purpose. Another way I've invited my guardian angel into my daily life is by seeking his guidance in decision-making. Life is full of choices, both big and small, and I've come to trust that my angel can offer insight when I'm feeling unsure. Before making a decision, I take a moment to pray, "Guardian angel, help me see the best path forward." Sometimes the answer comes in the form of a quiet sense of certainty. Other times, it's a sudden thought or idea that clarifies my next steps. For instance, when I was considering whether to take on a new commitment, I prayed for guidance and found myself drawn to the option that felt most aligned with my values and energy. I like to think that my angel was gently steering me toward the right choice. Even in moments of rest and leisure, I've found ways to involve my guardian angel. When I'm out for a walk, I'll silently thank my angel for the beauty of nature around me. If I'm enjoying a quiet evening with a book, I'll ask my angel to help me absorb the lessons within its pages. These small acts of mindfulness have enriched my sense of gratitude and awareness, making even the simplest moments feel infused with divine presence. One of the most transformative aspects of inviting my guardian angel into everyday life has been the sense of companionship it brings. Life can often feel isolating, especially during times of difficulty or uncertainty. Knowing that my angel is always with me has been a source of immense comfort. When I'm feeling lonely or discouraged, I remind myself that my angel is by my side, offering quiet encouragement. This sense of companionship has been especially meaningful during my health challenges, when physical limitations have sometimes kept me from social activities. In those moments, my guardian angel's presence reminds me that I am never truly alone. Prayer and angelic assistance also play a vital role in my interactions with others. Inspired by the lives of saints who relied on their angels to guide their words and actions, I've begun to ask my angel for help in my relationships. Before a difficult conversation, I pray, "Guardian angel, help me speak with kindness and understanding." Before meeting a friend or family member, I ask, "Guide me to be a source of support and encouragement." These prayers have transformed the way I approach relationships, helping me to be more present and intentional in my interactions. One of the most moving experiences of angelic assistance in a relationship occurred during a disagreement with a close friend. Emotions were running high, and I feared that my words might only escalate the tension. Before responding, I silently prayed to my guardian angel, "Help me find the right words to bring peace." As I spoke, I felt a sense of calm and clarity, and the conversation took a more constructive turn. My friend later remarked that she appreciated my understanding, and I couldn't help but feel that my angel had played a role in guiding me. At the end of each day, I take a moment to reflect on the ways my guardian angel has been present. I thank him for his guidance, protection, and companionship, and I ask for his continued help in the days to come. This practice of gratitude has deepened my awareness of my angel's presence and strengthened my faith in God's care. It's a beautiful way to close the day, reminding me that no matter what challenges I've faced, I've never faced them alone. Through the intercession of saints and the quiet presence of my guardian angel, I've come to see that every moment, no matter how small, can be an opportunity for connection with the divine. Whether I'm praying, working, resting, or interacting with others, my angel is always with me, offering guidance and support. This awareness has transformed my everyday life, filling it with a sense of peace, purpose, and joy that I never thought possible. As I continue to walk this path, I strive to remain open to my angel's presence, trusting that his quiet assistance will guide me every step of the way. Life's journey is filled with challenges, both expected and unforeseen. For me, the difficulties often come in the form of health struggles and the limitations they impose on my daily life. In these moments, I've found immense strength in the companionship of my guardian angel, who acts as both a protector and a source of divine encouragement. Inspired by the lives of saints who leaned on their angels for support, especially during trials, I've learned to call upon my angel for the extra strength I need to persevere. Time and again, my angel has shown me that I am never alone in my struggles. The concept of asking for strength isn't foreign to me, but it took on a new depth when I began including my guardian angel in these prayers. In my youth, I relied heavily on my own determination to overcome obstacles. As I've grown older and faced the realities of physical limitations, I've realized that my strength alone is not always enough. It was during one particularly difficult period of illness that I turned to my guardian angel in desperation. I remember praying, "Please give me the strength to endure this," as I lay in bed, feeling overwhelmed by fatigue and pain. To my surprise, I felt an immediate sense of calm, as though a warm, unseen hand had touched my shoulder, reassuring me that I could face whatever lay ahead. This experience marked a turning point in my relationship with my guardian angel. It wasn't just about protection anymore, it became about partnership. I began to see my angel as a source of spiritual and emotional strength, someone who could bolster my resilience when I felt too weak to carry on. Over time, this realization transformed the way I approached life's challenges. Instead of feeling isolated in my struggles, I started to see them as opportunities to lean on my angel and, through him, on God's grace. One of the most remarkable aspects of my guardian angel's assistance is the subtle yet powerful way it manifests. There are days when I wake up feeling utterly depleted, unsure of how I'll manage the tasks ahead. In those moments, I've developed a habit of pausing to pray. "Angel, help me get through this day." What happens next isn't dramatic. There are no sudden bursts of energy or miraculous recoveries. Instead, it's as though I'm gently carried through the day, one small step at a time. Tasks that once seemed insurmountable become manageable, and I find myself reaching the end of the day with a sense of quiet accomplishment. It's a reminder that strength doesn't always come in the form of bold action. Sometimes, it's found in simply putting one foot in front of the other. This lesson became particularly clear during a period when I was recovering from surgery. The physical pain and emotional toll were overwhelming, and there were days when even sitting up in bed felt like a monumental task. During one particularly rough morning, I prayed to my guardian angel, "Help me find the strength to take the next step." That day, I managed to sit up, then stand, then take a few cautious steps. Each movement felt like a small victory, and I couldn't help but feel that my angel was cheering me on, offering silent encouragement. Over the weeks that followed, I continued to pray for his help, and my recovery, though slow, was filled with moments of grace that kept me moving forward. The strength my guardian angel provides isn't limited to physical endurance. Emotional resilience has been just as crucial, especially during moments of self-doubt and discouragement. Like many people, I sometimes struggle with feelings of inadequacy, particularly when I'm unable to meet the expectations I set for myself. In these moments, I turn to my angel for guidance and reassurance. One evening, after a particularly discouraging day, I prayed, "Guardian angel, help me see myself as God sees me." The response wasn't immediate, but over the following days, I began to notice small shifts in my perspective. Instead of focusing on my perceived failures, I started to recognize the small victories, the kind words I had spoken, the efforts I had made despite my limitations. It was as though my angel was gently reminding me to be kinder to myself, to see the good I was contributing even in my struggles. My guardian angel's support has also been invaluable during moments of fear and anxiety. As someone who occasionally experiences panic attacks, I know how paralyzing fear can be. One of the most powerful tools I've found in these moments is a simple prayer. Angel, help me find peace. During one particularly intense episode, I repeated this prayer over and over, clinging to it like a lifeline. Slowly but surely, my breathing steadied and the fear began to recede. It felt as though my angel was wrapping me in a protective embrace, shielding me from the storm of my own emotions. The strength I've gained from my guardian angel isn't just about surviving difficulties. It's also about finding the courage to face them with faith and grace. This became especially clear to me during a period of financial strain. The uncertainty of the situation weighed heavily on me, and there were moments when I felt paralyzed by worry. During one particularly sleepless night, I prayed to my guardian angel, "Help me trust that everything will be okay." The next morning, I woke up with a renewed sense of determination. Instead of focusing on the uncertainty, I began to take small, practical steps to improve my situation. Over time, things began to fall into place, and I couldn't help but feel that my angel had played a role in guiding me through the storm. Another way my guardian angel has strengthened me is by reminding me to rely on the support of others. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we have to face our challenges alone, but my angel has often nudged me towards seeking help when I need it. Whether it's asking a friend for advice, reaching out to a loved one for emotional support, or consulting a professional, I've learned that strength isn't about doing everything on my own. It's about knowing when to lean on others. I like to think that my angel works through these people, offering me the guidance and encouragement I need in ways I might not have anticipated. Reflecting on the strength my guardian angel provides, I'm reminded of the saints who relied on their angels during their own journeys. Saint Therese of Lisieux, Saint Dominic, and Street Claire all faced immense challenges, yet they found the courage to persevere through their faith and their trust in angelic assistance. Their example inspires me to see my own struggles not as obstacles, but as opportunities to grow in faith and resilience. Each challenge is a chance to deepen my relationship with my angel and to experience the grace of God in new and unexpected ways. As I continue on this journey, I'm filled with gratitude for the strength my guardian angel provides. Whether it's helping me endure physical pain, navigate emotional turmoil, or face life's uncertainties, my angel is always there, offering quiet but unwavering support. This relationship has transformed the way I approach challenges, giving me the courage to persevere and the faith to trust in God's plan. Through my angel's guidance, I've discovered a wellspring of strength that I never knew I had, a strength that carries me through each day with hope and grace. The journey of cultivating a relationship with my guardian angel has brought me profound joy, a joy rooted in the quiet, constant presence of this heavenly companion. Over time, what began as a simple acknowledgement of my guardian angel's role in my life has blossomed into a friendship that enriches my days, strengthens my faith, and brings me closer to God. This bond is not just a source of comfort, but a daily reminder of the divine love that surrounds me. Rediscovering the presence of angels. As a child, the idea of having a guardian angel was simple and beautiful, a celestial protector assigned to me by God. But as I grew older, This belief faded into the background of my spiritual life, overshadowed by more immediate concerns. It wasn't until I encountered the stories of saints like Saint Therese, Saint Dominic, and Street Clare, who relied so deeply on their guardian angels, that I began to revisit the idea. Reading about their profound relationships with their angels awakened a desire in me to rediscover my own connection. Initially, my efforts were hesitant, a series of small steps toward inviting my guardian angel into my life. I began with simple prayers, asking for guidance or protection in specific situations. To my surprise, these small prayers often yielded subtle but meaningful results. Whether it was a sense of peace during a difficult moment or an unexpected solution to a problem, I began to notice my angel's quiet presence at work. These experiences rekindled my faith in the unseen but powerful role my angel plays in my life. A friendship built on trust. Over time, my relationship with my guardian angel evolved from a functional one focused on asking for help to a true friendship. This shift was inspired by the saints who saw their angels not just as protectors, but as companions and guides. I began to see my guardian angel as someone who walks with me through life's joys and challenges, someone who cares deeply about my well-being. This realization transformed the way I approach my angel. Instead of turning to him only in moments of need, I started to include him in the rhythms of my daily life. One of the most meaningful ways I've cultivated this friendship is through conversation. While formal prayers have their place, I've found that simply talking to my guardian angel, much like I would with a trusted friend, has deepened our connection. I share my thoughts, worries, and joys, trusting that he listens with understanding and compassion. During one particularly challenging time, when I was grappling with feelings of loneliness, these conversations brought me immense comfort. I felt as though my angel was gently reminding me that I am never truly alone. Moments of angelic joy. One of the most unexpected gifts of my friendship with my guardian angel has been the sense of joy he brings into my life. This joy isn't always grand or dramatic. Often, it's found in small, fleeting moments that light up my day. For instance, there was a morning when I woke up feeling overwhelmed by the tasks ahead. As I prayed for strength, I felt a sudden urge to step outside and take a walk. The crisp air, the sound of birdsong, and the sight of sunlight filtering through the trees lifted my spirits in a way I can only describe as angelic. It felt as though my guardian angel was inviting me to pause, breathe, and find beauty in the present moment. Another memorable experience occurred during a family gathering. As I watched my loved ones laughing and sharing stories, I felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude and joy. In that moment, I silently thanked my guardian angel for helping me create a space for connection and love. These moments remind me that my angel's presence isn't limited to guiding me through challenges. He also shares in my joys, amplifying the blessings in my life. Growing closer to God. One of the most profound aspects of my friendship with my guardian angel is the way it has brought me closer to God. My angel's role, after all, is to guide me toward holiness and a deeper relationship with the divine. Through his gentle nudges and quiet interventions, I've found myself drawn to prayer, reflection, and acts of kindness. There are moments when I feel a sudden inspiration to reach out to a friend, help someone in need, or spend time in prayer. I like to think these are my angel's whispers, encouraging me to align my actions with God's will. This relationship has also transformed the way I approach challenges in my faith. There have been times when I've struggled with doubt or felt distant from God. In these moments, my guardian angel has been a steady presence, reminding me to trust in God's love and providence. One evening, as I wrestled with questions about my faith, I prayed to my angel for guidance. The next day, I stumbled upon a passage in a book that spoke directly to my concerns, offering clarity and reassurance. Experiences like these have deepened my trust in my angel's ability to lead me closer to God. Sharing the joy of angelic friendship. As my own friendship with my guardian angel has grown, I've felt inspired to share this joy with others. I've had conversations with friends and family about the role of angels in our lives, encouraging them to cultivate their own relationships with their guardian angels. These discussions have often led to beautiful exchanges of stories and experiences, reminding me of the universal nature of angelic companionship. One particularly moving moment came when a friend confided in me about a difficult decision she was facing. I suggested that she pray to her guardian angel for guidance. A week later, she shared that she had felt a sudden sense of clarity after praying, which helped her make a decision with confidence. Seeing her experience the same sense of support and guidance that I felt reinforced the importance of sharing this gift with others. A relationship that continues to grow. My friendship with my guardian angel is a journey, one that continues to unfold in beautiful and unexpected ways. Each day brings new opportunities to deepen this connection, whether through prayer, reflection, or simply being attentive to my angel's presence. I've come to see my angel not just as a companion, but as a reminder of God's immense love, a love that is personal, constant, and transformative. As I look back on my journey, I'm filled with gratitude for the joy and strength my guardian angel has brought into my life. This relationship has taught me that the divine isn't distant or abstract. It's present in every moment, every challenge, and every joy. Through my angel's guidance, I've discovered a deeper sense of peace, purpose, and connection with God. The beauty of angelic friendship. In the end, the joy of friendship with my guardian angel is rooted in the beauty of divine companionship. This bond is a source of comfort in times of struggle, a wellspring of strength in moments of weakness, and a celebration of life's blessings. As I continue on this journey, I am reminded daily of my angel's unwavering presence, a presence that reflects the boundless love of God. It is a friendship that fills my heart with gratitude, my soul with peace, and my life with joy.